Okay. Nicole reveals a divorce to Martin. Ted has an interesting proposal for Leslie. And Eva has to remind Tomas to check on Kat. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, we are breaking down season 1, episode number 123. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And this was a perfect end. Not this perfect, but this was given very much so a perfect end to a fire week of content. Should I go as far as to say that this is the finest week of the show that we have had thus far? Consistently just really great episodes Monday through Friday, progression of the storyline from the beginning 2 episodes really focusing on worrying about Chelsea and where she at, how can they get to her, how can they save her, to Wednesday when they start to introduce the other characters and what's happening around Fairmont Crest, giving additional coloring. Like the way that they have handled this particular block of time at this moment has been chef's kiss. And it's just it's been very mind-boggling for me watching and really enjoying the episodes and even rewatching some of the episodes, because all of like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was ready to stop watching the show. All of a month ago, I had it and I was ready to be like, you know what? This ain't for me. But now I'm like, this is absolutely for me and I'm finna be here forever. My, how the tables have turned. Let's start with Ted. Yes, Eva came to you yesterday in the last episode and asked you to go and speak to her mama because you were the only person who has true influence over her mama. The things that are not said that also need to be said is that her mama is still very much so in love with you. Her mama is doing all of this so that she can get you back by hook or crook. Her mama and Allison are literally the same damn person going about what they want and the romantic desires they have by different means. But they're pretty much the same damn person. None of that gets said, but it's enough to take him over to her door. My problem with Ted is that he knows this already. My problem with Ted is that he knows that this doesn't even have to be said to him because he knows that all of this is because he is 100% the object of her affection. He loves, I think, dangling himself in front of Leslie. And while, she's blown up his damn marriage, he's blown up his life, interrupted his family and all of that, I think that there's a piece of Ted that enjoys what he has convinced himself that this means in reference to, he's very important, or he's so damn desirable because he got a goddamn lunatic on his ass nonstop. And that's the part that yes, we get to watch him go and make this deal. Apparently, he gonna move Leslie into Nicole's house. Let me say it again. Nicole's house, claiming that the house that Nicole lives in right now is in his name only. He can sign over the deed. All she got to do is walk away from the house that's across the street from Vernon and Anita, and he'll go ahead and sign it over to her because he don't want Nicole to actually end up with it and wind up selling it out of spite. Honestly, y'all, I'm not even going to try to fully understand because I don't know how this is actually going to work. But by the end of the episode, Leslie has her ass plopped on a damn sofa in Nicole's house, revealing this to her because she got to come and gloat. She got to come and say, he done picked me finally, and you ain't nothing, and go and pack your bags, which ultimately is going to create additional issues. I'm not very clear on how this is actually supposed to work. Yes, she can pull her offer for buying the house across the street, but then once she realizes she's not getting Nicole's house, she can go ahead and put the damn offer back in and then offer additional money. Like, Ted, I get that you need to do something because your ass do need to do something, but you need to do something with some damn brains and some sense. Maybe the whole conceding and like playing with her and flirting back is going to work. I'm not necessarily mad at that tactic, right? But you saying that you're going to give her Nicole's house that she's still damn living in, while still not having no restraining orders on behalf of Nicole and y'all's damn family. Not having anything in place to buffer what is the wrecking ball that is Leslie, that is knocking all around Fairmont Crest. It's like, you're still stupid, sir. And this plan feels very half-baked and stupid. So you still get your loser ass tag because this is not even going to work. Oh yeah, so you will have the house and you'll be living there with my daughter. You gave me my family and my daughter, and then maybe I'll move in with y'all because I can't live at the hotel forever. Why the hell can't you? I can't. Shout out to Keith D because I think that he's doing a brilliant job playing this Ted. And while I don't like Ted as a character, he's quite literally my nemesis. I do think that this is a very real type of man. So like while a lot of y'all are complaining, like, oh my God, Ted is a terrible representation of black men, I hate to be the one to tell y'all, Ted is some people's daddies, some people's uncles, some people's cousins. There are a lot of Teds out here, and I don't feel like they're doing a terrible job being honest about that. Moving on. We don't really get much in reference to Leslie going to go confront Nicole about the damn house. That winds up being a cliffhanger. And next week, y'all, if y'all don't know, we will not get any new episodes. It will be reruns next week. It's okay. Calm down. Relax. I've already posted my next week on and then told y'all that they're actually going to be running reruns of the week of the anniversary party next week. So that's episodes 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. I'm not personally mad at it because this week gave us so much, and I have so many ideas for additional like storylines and character analysis and certain things that I want to do. So I will still be releasing new content next week, as well as like republishing or like pushing, not republishing because they're already published, but I will post like on the community tab my breakdowns for those episodes that are rerunning so that you guys can watch those if you still watch the reruns and you want to get my take, and maybe you just got here and you didn't know. I do have a full Beyond the Gates playlist where I have broken down mostly all the episodes. I've missed some here and there, and honestly I think I missed 45, so I'm going to go and record a new breakdown specifically for that. But on the Beyond the Gates playlist is like all of my coverage of the show, so wherever you have started, wherever you have picked up, you can go ahead and check out my playlist right alongside you watching and get a little bit of commentary in there too. Okay. Now, Jacob comes up with this brilliant breakthrough in this episode, and I think it's Madison. Madison, you are great luck. Madison, you are wonderful energy. As Dani said yesterday, you are wonderful for her daughter, but you also are wonderful for this family because Kat and Jacob, they be getting a little bit done. They be down here with it. They be like, oh, we found the key. Oh, such. But with your energy and with your mind, Jacob is able to think about, well, this is also Kat, because Kat's like, I just have some type of intuition, alluding to inheritance. Basically, Allison in her journal spoke about her grandmother and her inheritance, and like her grandmother inherited the property. So by the end of this episode, they actually know where Allison is holding Chelsea, and they are actually headed there. It is a cabin in Virginia. And that comes to Jacob while they're having this whole conversation, and I absolutely love it. The back and forth with Jacob and Kat is just so entertaining to me. I did do a video talking about, do they have chemistry? Because a lot of y'all have been in the comment section lately talking about those two together. So I created a whole dedicated video sharing my thoughts on that so we can keep that conversation going over there. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. But that is a huge development. So at least we know, y'all, even though we're getting reruns next week, when the week comes back, like that following week, we're going to be ending this whole Chelsea's missing storyline. They are going to find her. Jacob, Kat, and Madison are in the car right now on their way to Virginia to go get her. At first, Jacob was like, we need to wait. We need to let local law enforcement go there. Cool. Kat said, absolutely the hell not. Gathered all her stuff. We going. And you know what? As you should, Miss Girl. As you should. That's your Chelsea. That's what you said, right? And Madison said, y'all ass is not leaving me here. Let's go. Let's ride. I absolutely love that energy. What else happened in this episode? Most of the episode was honestly like Eva and Leslie. So like Leslie is having a conversation with Ted after Bill comes there and scares her shitless. And then Eva gives Tomas a visit, who I guess he don't have no office now that he's coming for Bill. He got to be in Bill's office. He's also another one. He gives, well, first of all, the actor who plays Tomas acting is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. When he said, when she hurts, I hurt. You don't look convincing at all. Not that you got to break down crying here, but every single line that this man delivers, he delivers the same tone, the same cadence, the same pace. And maybe it's just because I'm a very expressive person and this is how I talk naturally. Like I am emboldened in various things. But people like that, I'm just like, and I guess like in real life, if you like that, cool. But I also wouldn't trust the things that you're saying in real life. You're going to tell me, oh my God, I am so deeply hurt by this. When she hurts, I hurt. You know, I was just deeply affected. I'm sorry, it's not giving. Cause y'all see when Erica's going through the roof, when Erica's in her unhinged bag, you know, there's things. My tone changes, my cadence changes, the pace in which I talk quickens or slows down. There's different things in reference to how we're communicating, and it's just like he gives absolutely nothing on a nothing ass day, and I'm just like, I need Kat to be released from the shackles of this. And also, I don't even like Eva, but I need you to be released from the shackles of pining after this bland ass man. Because what is this? What are you exactly supposed to do with this bland ass man with no emotion and middle management aspirations? What the hell? At this point, it's to me more clear that Eva, you only want Tomas because Kat has him, not because he's that great of a person. I don't give a damn what books y'all reading together. The man is bland as hell, and the performance is bland as too. So I guess that also serves it to a certain degree. But like, no, y'all will never sell me on Tomas is fine. Y'all will never sell me on Tomas is desirable, because it gives nothing. It gives blank sheet of paper waiting for somebody to color, scribble, rip, do something to it to make it damn interesting. He almost as bad as the Wonder Bread twins. Well, actually, he's worse. He's worse because at least Ashley got good hair, and Derek is interesting when he's talking with anybody else except for Ashley. Tomas is worse than the Wonder Bread twins. Anywho, she goes over there talking about something. She needs additional support in managing her damn mama. Tells about her mama and what's going on, but then all the conversation segues into Kat and how she can't go to Kat because Kat can't stand her, but she knows the Kat is worried, and then she has to remind this nigga she gotta remind this man to check on his girlfriend. He down here holding down the fort for Bill, but you so happy that you just slid in between Kat a couple times, and it's the best sex that you ever had, and you ain't by her side. You ain't beating down her phone. You ain't got an iced coffee in her hand constantly because Miss Girl is working the midnight oil, burning the midnight oil, trying to bring her Chelsea home. We ain't seen you do nothing in support of her, similar to the fact that we ain't seen Ted do a damn thing in support of the woman that he loves, tied to Chelsea being gone. And you want us to believe that once Eva comes in, now all of a sudden, yeah, you make a phone call, oh, she ain't answer. I wouldn't be answering either. It's been 3-4 days. You ain't called me. Please, Kat, don't give him no more to cook. Please. Because I don't know how many ways this man have to tell you that he is not it, but that is also part of it. I wish the hell my best first cousin would disappear. And the nigga that I'm hunching on ain't trying to move mountain and earth to make sure I'm comfortable, to make sure that I'm okay, make sure that whatever he can make sure of. I don't even know. I don't give a damn what you're doing. You need to be doing something that ain't sitting behind Bill's desk playing Daddy Take Me to Work. Like, what the hell? As soon as that scene opened and he sit behind Bill's desk, I said, Tomas, get your ass up. What are you doing? But the fact that Eva is the one that had to impress upon him, like, this is really probably hitting Kat hard. And now he's checking. Now we're getting to see him check. Throw you away and throw that Ted away. The both of you. Two losers. Surprise. Y'all, we didn't get no Dani and Andre in this episode. But it was still a decent episode. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Let's talk about Martin. Because while I want to give him a little bit of sympathy and I understand his sentiments, being that he's in a situation with a strained marriage as well, he cannot project the outcome of his parents and their marriage onto his like hopes and dreams for his marriage. And I feel like he is too closely tied. Oh, I hope that my mom and dad reconcile, because if they reconcile, then I can reconcile. You and Smitty are going to reconcile, but y'all have two very different egregiouses. Big ones, but different. So the way that he is pushing, you don't want to give him a chance. Well, y'all can get over it. At this point, being in where I'm at in life, I'm like prioritizing forgiveness. That's good for you. But your father is a loser. The moment that he said, I'm the reason why you're getting a divorce, I said, no, they're getting a divorce because your daddy's a screamed at y'all in my house. Your dad is a loser. That's why they're getting a divorce. It has nothing to do with you on the real tip. Your circumstance was just a part of a myriad of other circumstances that help your mama realize that your daddy is a loser, sir. And you shouldn't want your mama with a loser, even if it's your damn daddy. Martin, don't piss me off trying to guilt this lady into staying in this damn marriage because she deserves better than what the hell Ted got to give. And he ain't giving much of nothing. You ain't even heard from him. Kat ain't even really heard from him. But Eva knows exactly where he at. He paying her visits, going by the hotel and everything. I ain't seen him come by the studio yet. This is where Chelsea was abducted from. This is where your daughter lays her head, and you don't even come by the damn studio, but we get to see you visit Eva in the hotel. Granted, you stayed in the same hotel, but the point is the damn point. Your father is a loser, Martin, and the sooner you realize it, even if you gonna forgive him, that's perfectly fine. Your mama needs to be delivered from Loserville and find a real man that can love her appropriately. You are now walking the path to being the better man that Smitty deserves. Your father can't speak that same ministry. So why in the hell would you want your mama to reconcile with a man who's not even doing half the work that your ass is doing to take your ass back to your marriage? He's not entitled to that. Nobody is entitled to the forgiveness of anybody, especially after some of the most egregious acts. So again, Martin, don't piss me off. You done been through a lot, but you also have come a damn long way, because I was throwing your ass away at the very beginning of this series. You are a selfish, narcissistic ass man, and you are making an about face, and I'm like, okay, you want a journey, but you could take your ass to Loserville and in the trash with your daddy if need be, because advocating for a loser ass father, that's beyond me. You can love his ass. Love him all you want, but he's still a loser, and your mama deserves a winner. Oh, when Chelsea decides that she ain't gonna consummate this marriage, Allison decides, okay, well, if I can't have you, nobody will. We knew this was coming. When I tell you the actress who's playing Allison is playing her ass down, she gives crazy. She makes my hair stands up on my arm. She gives eerie, completely deranged, and she also gives she was never planning to make it out of this alive. So, Chelsea, you need to really bide your time. And is letting Miss Girl munch on the cooter, if that's going to buy you more time, is that really what you want to abstain from? I'm just saying. It's already wild work that she's trying to force this lady to sleep with her after she done had her held up for days with no bath or no... Allison, my word. I think that's pretty much it. Y'all let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section down below. I'm actually about to hop on live, so if I didn't edit this before then, so I ain't even gonna lie. Catch the replay of the live, because I'm finally able to do a live stream to talk about all of the episodes of this week, and this is such a perfect week to actually do it. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one.